it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again, and this time we're using a Chimeratech Overdragon Last Gamble deck. Now, I was messing around with this, and I was trying to make a deck for Chimeratech. I tried making a normal, like, kind of an ancient gear type deck, but it was way too slow. At that point, why even run the Cyber Dragons? Just run ancient gears. So I messed around with a lot of things, but in the end, I came down to this. Chimeratech is a big boss monster that's really hard to get out. At least it's somewhat difficult because we do not have the real Cyber Dragon. You have to jump through some hoops to be able to call this guy a Cyber Dragon. So there's a bit of shenanigans there. So we're running 2 copies of Cyber Dragon Zwei. So the thing is, I do have 3 copies of this guy, but we're running 2 because I wanted to throw in more machines and stuff. So we got 2 copies of Zwei. He is the main card you're gonna need to make the fusion happen. So for that, we also have a Sergeant Electro. This guy's pretty good just on his own. I decided to throw him in last minute because he is a machine. He's useful, and you can just summon him and bait out your opponent's back row. He baits out floodgates and stuff. Because originally I was running this deck with a few copies of anti-magic arrows, and you make your fusion and then it just gets floodgated and you'll lose. So that's one of the biggest problems that we had. But now we have a Sergeant Electro to start like hitting at our opponent's back row. So it baits out econs, it baits out floodgates, anything they might have, mirror wall. He's a really good card. We're also running 2 copies of Scrap Recycler. Now this guy is pretty cool because basically you set him, it gets destroyed, and you get to send the Cyber Dragon directly to the grave. So that's one easy way to kind of ensure that he gets to the grave. Cyber Dragon is okay if you draw him because you can pitch him for last gamble, but there are situations where you just don't draw him, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So for that, we're using the 2 copies of Scrap Recycler. We're actually using triple Jade Knight. Jade Knight was a surprise, but I found out this guy can actually search the Cyber Dragon because it is a light machine, so that works. And he's got 1800 defense. So you can pretty much just set this guy, and maybe your opponent might not be able to take it out on the first turn. So that's good. Last Gamble is all about stalling, so GG there. Because of that, we're also running some Dekoichi. Dekoichi is really good. He's just a draw engine for the deck, so you can draw into more of your machines or your polys or whatever if you need them. So he's just there for that reason. We're running 2 copies of Cosmic Compass. I'm running 2 copies of most of these guys because I don't draw into them if I have only 1 copy. I would run only 1 copy of Cosmic Compass, but I never see it. I'll never see it. But you don't really need Cosmic Compass. It's just an extra thing to get you an extra attack because of the tokens. So there's that. 2 copies of Cybernetic Fusion Support. Now this card is really good in this deck. I was running this as a very simplified version of Last Gamble, just a bunch of machines, like all the Cyber Dragons, all the stuff I needed, and I was running triple of this and triple poly. So what I was doing originally is I was using this. You activate Last Gamble, pitch the stuff you need to pitch, try to draw as many cards as you can, activate Cybernetic Fusion Support, pay half your life points. At that point, it's going to be 50. You're only paying 50 life points, so that's pretty cheeky. And then you just polymerization. So that was my original play, but opponents, they're going to disrupt you, so it's kind of difficult. So we went ahead and cut this down to 2. We cut down polymerization to 2, and we even threw in Storm. We threw in Storm at 3 because if you're running Storm, you kind of have to run it at 3 because of the way Storm works. Because if you draw multiple Storms, you can set them, and then you can start popping them to pretty much wreck your opponent's back row. I found that much more reliable than using anti-magic arrows. And then just to protect our stuff a little bit longer, we also run 1 copy of Wall of D. And that's pretty much it. And then we have the 10 copies of Chimeratech Overdragon. I legitimately have 10 copies of this guy. I find it insane. Just to prove it, look at that. 10 copies right here. You see that? That's insane, dude. How did I get so many of this guy? Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked, and let's see how we do today. Alright, who's first? Let's see, we got New Cancer. Oh, that's a really cool name, actually. Oh no, I should have expected as much. Taya Gardner with New Cancer. Did you guys hear the news? The bamboo cancer cards are actually going to get limited. Or at least Woodland Sprite is for sure going to get limited to 1. Wow, I got all the monsters, dude. It's going to be limited to 1. But my opponent's going first, so I guess they're going to win. Oh, they ended. We might stand a chance. We might. Probably not, though. Alright, so we don't have econs or anything in this deck, so there's really not much we can do. Honestly, there's nothing we can do. So I think I'm just going to straight up probably set Dekoichi. And I'm going to have to pass. It's lame, but it's the only play I have. I could have summoned a Cyber Dragon attack, but I don't know what my opponent's got. I really don't. Also, I have my win condition, and I'm playing towards it. I don't want to leave it an attack and then get wrecked next turn by some, like, random fusion. What are you doing? Are you just legit passing turn? I mean, I can straight up go for the fusion now. Alright, let's do this. We got that Dekoichi. So we got 2 polymerizations already. We don't even have the last gamble ready. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is summon. I think we're gonna probably summon a Sergeant Electro, just to show them that we're not running Cyber Dragon. We don't want to show me that yet, but we will try to attack to see if they have any Karibos. No Karibo so far. Dude, what if they're just gifting wins? What if they're called New Cancer and they're just gifting wins? That would be really interesting. But whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, they got that Woodland Sprite being limited, and they're considering limiting Golden Bamboo and Cursed Bamboo. Which, I mean, in the end, I think fair enough. I would have said limit one or the other, or limit them both to 2, which sounds about fair, because I actually like those cards. I don't like them being abused, but I kind of like them. But it is true, Duel Links is a 20-card deck, and you kind of don't need the bamboo cards. Kind of don't. What are you running, dude? Are you... Is this a Cyberstein thing? No, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so I think it's about time to go off. I didn't see anything going off in their hands, so let's pitch the Cyber Dragon. And let's go ahead and pitch... it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Could have also pitched a Poly, but it don't matter. Oh, 1! Sounds about right, guys. I always get the 1s. I am terrible with Last Gamble. I really am terrible. We don't even have the... We didn't even draw into the card we need. You know what that means? We're gonna have to keep pushing for damage. Oh, man. What if that's something with, like, high defense? I'm gonna have to do this. Just because I don't know what you have. Alright, fair enough. Let's attack. Let's see what they have. What are you running? Tadpole? Tadpole? What is this? Isn't that Frog Deck? Oh my goodness, dude. Why don't you let me do things? Well, I mean, that's a search of Tadpole. It's not really dangerous. I think I still win. Either that or they're timing me out. No, they're doing it. They're doing it. Alright, so go ahead and add like 2 Tadpoles. Unless you already had one in your hand, but then why didn't you set it earlier? There you go. That makes sense. Alright, so I'm guessing there's nothing you can do with the Tadpoles. I've never faced against frogs, dude. I'm guessing that was an easy win. I didn't even get to Chimeratech, dude. Okay. Are you gifting wins? Alright, fair enough. Whatever. We'll show off the Chimeratech next game. Alright, who's next? We got, I don't know, all I read is Dia37 from Japan. A Weevil player, dude. You know they're gonna have some heavy back row. And probably some burn shenanigans. If they have the field, I can still get around it, because I am running Storm. He's a dung beetle. Alright, give me only 1? That's fine, dude. Perfect. That's a lot of cards in your deck, Weevil. 30-card deck, dude? Wow. I highly doubt he's running Light Swarms. And even with Light Swarm, you could probably get away with running maybe like 20, 25. But whatever. Let's see what he does. What do you got? Into the Void! What if he's got Dark Worlds? Uh-oh. Don't tell me. No, I don't. Uh-oh. It's burn. It's straight up burn, dude. Alright. It's like the old burn. But I think before it was like Taya burn. Let's see what he... Alright. Karibos? Alright, he's got Karibos. So that's probably a Karibo. Not bad. We can deal with that Karibo thingy. So let's go ahead and set this. I think I want to set this guy. I doubt he will attack me. I really highly doubt it. but when it is normal summoned, I get to do some shenanigans. I'm gonna normal summon this guy.
Here we come.
Activate his effect. I keep confusing this guy. I don't know if he's the one that gets normal summoned. I think earlier I might have said that when he's special summoned, or when he's destroyed by battle, but no, he's actually only when he's summoned, normal or special. So we go in ahead and send a. Ugh, I'm forgetting how to talk, but let's attack him. Let's see what happens. All right, is it something big? It's a Doom Dog. All right, so that's good because now he's gonna add his lava golem or whatever. That's fine. I just won't play that many monsters. Do have a wall of D, and even then, Chimeratech Fusion does kind of give me some advantage here. I doubt he's gonna be battling, so technically, I can try to farm as many cards as I can. Give me the draw. Oh, he didn't give me the draw, man. What a degenerate. All right, so let's see what he does. All right, we need more machines. We really do. Burning Land. Oh man. All right, come on, give me machines. Storm. Storm is not bad actually. I think I'm going to set. No, I found out a play because this card is a quick play, so you can actually chain it to Storm. So that's pretty cheeky. We'll save that for when we can do the last gamble, which is not this turn. But we can go ahead and. Oh, I don't want to summon him yet because he would just tribute my stuff, and then I'll get even more burns. You know what? I'm gonna hit him. Hit him for 9, right? All right. So we're gonna poke him for 9. We know he has a lava golem, so we're not summoning anymore. But he could stop this. What if he's got like a massive morph or something? You might as well take this. No way! He actually used it. Oh, okay then. Not bad. I mean, now I'm safe. All right. So let's see what he does. I mean, I know he has a lava golem in hand, but he can't use it. I'll take burns for as many turns as I can. Since he can't lava golem yet, see how much he can do. He's got to have more burn cards, for sure. But I do want to be able to pull off like the final fusion thingy. Alright, so we got the one of the conditions. We have that one guy in the grave. We have a Dekoichi. We have 2 machines. Alright. Degenerate. Alright. I can still survive a few more turns. You know what? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to pass. Because that's a play with Last Gamble. You don't have to straight up go all out with the Last Gamble. We can do it now. And if we storm, we could potentially beat him. We could. But I want to save all my stuff. I want to save it right now. I want to see what else he can have. I want him to set more back row so I can really wreck him. Alright, fair enough. You're going to give me a... yeah, that guy. Alright, so I can take 1,000 and then 700, and then I'll go off and do my thing. That's fine. Next turn I'm going off. So you didn't even let me draw. What a degenerate, dude. All he did is burn me. I should have went off last turn. So, this is how it's going down. I'll take the 1,000. We're going to go ahead and Last Gamble, and I'm probably going to get a 1 again. Because I always get them 1s with Last Gamble. Alright, so, let's go ahead and get things started. Let's do this! I'll cut my life points in half to 100, dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and pitch the useless cards that are in our hand. Machines work in the grave, so we're good. Oh, a 4! I actually did not draw garbage. Alright, so now we can already straight up activate Storm. And here's the thing. Now that I activated Storm, I can activate this card, and that is a really nice play that I was not taking advantage of before. But cut my life points in half again. Destroy my stuff, destroy his stuff. Screw your Burning Land, dude. And then get rid of that. See if he chains it. Ha! He didn't. Let's see what it was. What was it? What was it? Oh, a mask? You actually set it to bait me? Alright, so now that we did that, we did already use the cybernetic thing, so we can go ahead and straight up polymerization. Poly it up. So now we can go for one of our 10 Chimeratech dragons, and we can target one of these guys. Alright, fair enough. Now we can... always messed up on this one before, but where I would select one and hit confirm. You want to select as many as you can. So we can do that. Puts them all, gets them all banished. We get the big boy out. Chimeratech Overdragon. Get out here, dude. I didn't even get to use the one on the field. Huh. But all of them get cleared. That's fine. So now we have 4,000 attack. And all he has is a lava golem in hand. So let's go ahead and wreck him. And that's game. Woo! Get wrecked, Weevil Burn. Alright, so that's one way to take out a Weevil Burn player. I don't think his deck was that optimal, though. I felt like it was pretty slow. But whatever, let's go ahead and just jump right into the next game. Alright, last duel. Who's next? We got Manu S. Alright, Mexico. Cool. Alright, so they got the Chaz. Alright, so I like Chaz. Chaz is one of my favorite characters. I like his voice. I thought it was really dumb at first, but now I just really like it. I think that's a 30 card deck. It's 25 or something. Alright, it's a high 20. So, what do you got, Chaz? I mean, this hand is not bad, actually, because I got the Wall of D. Not bad. Uh-oh. 5 card extra deck. Polymerization already. Whoo, he's going for fusion, dude. From the hand. It's Ojamas. I knew it'd be Ojamas. Alright. I guess you're playing it right. Gonna lock up my field. I'm gonna have one thing, which is not bad. It's not 100% bad because I can still work around it. Is he gonna farm me or something? Dude. Alright. Cosmic Compass is completely useless. It is completely useless now. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and set maybe Jade Knight. I kind of want to set Dekoichi so I can get the draw regardless. And then I'll set this, even though the monster's already 0. And we'll pass. Alright. This should be interesting, because I can still Chimeratech infuse into my last thing. He's got the Ojama Country. He's going to switch everybody's attack. Oh, that's a good combo. Hero Woodsman or whatever. He becomes 2,000 attack. That's legit, dude. Let's go ahead and activate this. Why? Because screw you! You have too many cards. Ooh, you took a lot of damage. And we get a draw. Not bad at all, dude. Alright, so how are we going to get a Cyber Dragon out here, dude? I'm probably just going to attack the Ojama Knight, to be completely honest. I could attack it. I could also blow up his field, but I don't really need to. So, actually, yeah, I can blow up the field, summon more monsters, and continue doing shenanigans there. I might as well do that, because I think we got him. I think we might have shut him down. He's got nothing else, dude. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. It wrecks our stuff, but I think we can bounce back without even needing to use, what's nuts, dude? I'm very forgetful. Without even needing the fusion. So let's get it over that guy. He's going to switch him to defense, which is fine. I don't care. He gets to add a poly, but that's fine, dude. Go ahead and add your filthy poly. Alright, so can we bounce back? I mean, we're not even in a bad position. We're actually in a really good position right now. He's got a defender. Can't really do much. I can legit go for a fusion right now if I last gamble. I could easily last gamble. I have Storm. I have all the Jade Knights that I'm gonna ever need. I don't know if I'm better off passing though. I might be better off setting. I might actually be better off setting. And I'll switch you to defense. I'm not gonna last gamble yet because I need a lot of cards. I don't have any polymerizations. I don't have anything I need. He can still do some shenanigans right now, but let's see. He's got another polymerization added. All right, guess he only runs those 2. Otherwise, he would have added the one from his deck. So he doesn't have a fusion yet, so we're good. We got a Storm. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set the Jade Knight. And now he can't lock me up with Ojamas. So I think we're good. I legitimately think we're good. Now I'll wait for him to put a little bit more pressure on me for me to bounce back. since if he does go for a fusion, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Alright. Scrap Recycler. Alright, I'm gonna use this card. We're gonna keep doing this, guys. We're just gonna keep passing every turn. He's gonna start setting up a whole bunch of back row. I do have a Storm. I want to draw that Cybernetic whatever fusion card so I can destroy it. But let's see. We got this. We finally got a Cyber Dragon. All right, so that's something. I still think we don't have enough. I think we might reach hand size limit and just pitch Cyber Dragon. Either that or just last gamble. But because I need to draw a polymerization. You're kidding me, dude. All right, we still don't have what I need. I doubt. I highly doubt that the last gamble is gonna pay off. That's the thing. I don't believe in my last gamble right now. I never believe in it, dude, because it only gives me ones. And highest roll I've ever gotten is like a 4. All right, so. All right, what do you got? Oh, there you are, finally, dude. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and activate all our stuff now, even though we don't have the card we need. But it's somewhere in our deck, dude. Somewhere in our deck. Let's go ahead and activate. We're gonna pitch this guy because we need him in the grave, and we're gonna pitch one of these guys. A 6! I actually hit a 6, dude. Well, now it's too late to set this, but we can set a Poly and activate our last Storm to at least get rid of. We don't want to activate that yet. Let's get rid of that one. Alright, what is that? A polymerization as well. I guess he's just baiting out the polys. Alright, so I think that's it. It's our turn. Our time to shine. We're gonna go for the biggest cybernetic what's his nuts that we can. Let's do this, guys. We can still fuse our face downs, right? Alright. Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah, we can. Alright, I want to go for this guy. This is in the grave. And do I have to do this one by one? No, I do not. Okay, there we go. Let's get it. Oh man, look at all those monsters. That's a lot of materials, dude. 10? Is that like 8,000 attack? Oh, this is insane. We don't deal piercing, but we do have Chimeratech Overdragon with 8,000 attacks. We got 50 life points, 9,600 attack, dude. 9,600. That's crazy. He's got something. What do you have? Impenetrable? Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Oh, he doesn't want to take damage. He doesn't know how this card works. You're a dingus, dude. I have one more turn. I have one more turn. Oh, no. I don't remember what my last card could be. I think I might just straight up deck out. He could deck me out. If he goes for fusion after fusion, he could potentially deck me out. Because all I might get is like a 1,500 attack monster or something. Alright, so go ahead. Probably going to go for an Ojama King or something. But, dude, only time I ever hit into a 6 is when it's like probably going to be bad. Oh yeah, I did hit a 6 once when I had like 5 cards left in my deck. And I decked out. Oh no, we're going to see the King come out, dude. Yep. That was a close-up. Alright. So there he is, Ojama King. Alright, so obviously in defense, go ahead and lock up my field zones. Actually, that kind of wrecks me. That actually, yeah, you got me. You locked up my field zones. I can attack all your monsters, but I can't attack directly, so I think I lose. I think I straight up lose. If I would have run Econ, I could have claimed this game, dude. I could have claimed this game. Last gamble only hurts me. Cybernetic. Alright, yeah. I figured as much. Activated just for the lulz, dude. Why not? Alright, I lose, but it was a good game. It was a good fusion attempt. Using all the monsters in my deck. I'm slightly triggered. I'm slightly annoyed that we could not hit him directly. Alright.
How am I supposed to win? But I can't let my...
Shut up. Alright. We're gonna lose. But we got all the monsters to fuse, dude! No! He used everything! I straight up lose. No! The loss! Alright, but that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to show off the extent of this deck. It is pretty crazy. Chimeratech, all I feel like all it needs is piercing. If I've added that into the deck, I would have straight up won the last game, but whatever. That's pretty much it for today. I showed off the power of Cyber Dragon, or at least Chimeratech. When we do get Cyber Dragon, basically when we get Zane, when he becomes an unlockable character and does all his shenanigans, things are going to be different. We're going to make a different deck. I'll probably make some kind of ancient gear mashup with Cyber Dragons. It'll be pretty crazy. I really am looking forward to that. But for now, this is kind of the best thing we can make, because Cyber Dragons alone are pretty lame. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.